another wonderful video by me. Today should be a great day. We got a lot of things to do, we got a lot of content to make, and we got a lot of shirts. So, we're not gonna do the glasses today, unfortunately. As you can see, I don't have the same ones. I lost them during World War III. I don't want to deal with overexposed and fixing it, so we're just gonna do this instead, which I think is better anyways. So we got another Troom Troom video. God, how I love Troom Troom videos. 11 weird ways to sneak gadgets into class / school pranks and life hacks. I love the titling of this because it's school pranks. And there's absolutely 0 pranks in this video. We have some pliers to help me on. We got Plier Pete to help me make my points, because he's a pointy, kind of pointy guy. He's Pointy Pete. So we're gonna hit play, and we're gonna start the suffering real quick this time. So they always do this thing where they open with a summary of all their little cool gadgets and toys they've made. Or toys, I don't fucking know. They have their life hacks. So we already see that we're in for a fantastic bunch of memes.
A tablet instead of a textbook, an MP3 player instead of glue, and a phone inside a notebook? What is it? A school of the future? No, these are new ways of how to sneak any of your favorite devices into class.
Just that, like, genuine no. Just like, no. A school of the future? No.
My pencils are ringing. Oh yeah, it's my new phone case. It is made using pencil technique, and Miss Smith doesn't even suspect anything.
It is made using pencil technique.
It just gets worse. It just always gets worse. These stupid videos. I honestly think this is some foreign language speaking people that just like put their shit in Google Translate, and it just comes up with the absolute worst sounding things you could possibly put in a video. Alright, Plier Pete's gonna go over there for a second. He's just gonna rest. He's seen enough of this already.
They disguise my phone perfectly.
No, they don't. Not at all. They don't, like, at all.
I should be careful not to mix them up and not to put my new phone case into the pencil box. But even if you mix things up, you can easily draw with this case.
Well, I would assume if it's a, pencils, you can draw with the pencils that you have.
What is it? Tape? No, it's a great stash for my earphones.
This is tape. There's a gag there somewhere, but I can't seem to get my headphones out.
Take apart a dispenser, wind earphones around the reel, and close the dispenser.
Yeah, just any old dispenser. Doesn't even have to be a tape dispenser. It can be a Pez dispenser. It can be a metal dispenser. It can be a dispenser from TF2. It can be, damn, I don't know a lot of dispensers.
Let me get a dispenser down here. Let me get a dispenser. It's just any old dispenser can do.
Obviously not a, tape dispenser. This is just a dispenser. See, you wrap your headphones around in the dispenser. You know, the problem is that when you want to put it back, when you want to put the headphones back, you can't just put them back in, well, this tape you can, but the one they show, you can't just shove that in there. That isn't gonna work.
My friend looks at me totally confused. My earphones aren't plugged in. She thinks that I put on earphones to listen to the silence.
You know, I'd rather listen to silence than listen to this anymore.
My MP3 player is hidden in a safe stash. Cut a screw part off a used glue stick. Take out the plastic stick.
Wait, hold on, I'm trying to read the text. Is that? Oh my god. It's Russian? I can't believe that I got this right. I actually got it right.
player into the tube and close with a cap.
Who do you know has an MP3 player? Just plug your earphones into your phone, and then you don't need an MP3 player glue stick.
I put the earphones into the glue. Let the music play. Miss Smith takes a close look at what she's got. A player in a glue stick? We will name it Gluer.
This is a pen. You see this pen right here? I'm gonna take some tape and put it on it. Now you can tape your pen to objects. Isn't that great? I'm going to name it Pen-er. Pen-er. It is more pen than you had before. You have a more amount of pen usefulness than you did before.
Magic.
Mark 1-inch marks on each side of a pencil. Cut it off and cover the pieces with acrylic paint. Color the end white and add a silver line. Make it look like an eraser at the end of a pencil.
Why? There are plenty of pencils with erasers on them. I think that's pretty much how pencils work, is you got the eraser on the back. Wouldn't it look more realistic if you had an actual pencil instead of painting an eraser on one? You gotta get those extra seconds in there, because you gotta make sure the video goes to 10 minutes. You gotta make sure that it goes to 10 minutes so you have 11 fantastic pranks for your school.
Art class has never been so interesting. It's because a PSP is hidden in our paint case.
Okay, so we're following the trend of the absolutely useless things. It's completely useless in the fact that if you have paint that's watercolor and that requires water, if you have it flat and then you open it and the paint's on here, all the water's gonna come out. And that's gonna be mighty suspicious if you're painting with it, that you're tipping over your thing all the time to play on your PSP and have the water go out. And you have this giant box that just supports these paints and isn't even a cover. So it's obvious, very obvious to anyone with more than 4 brain cells that there's something going on here. And I'm pretty sure that everyone in this video has a collective brain cell count of 1.5.
They'd better open up their textbooks and bone up on verbs.
Bone up on verbs. Bone up on verbs. Bone up on verbs? Bone up. What does that mean? Bone up. Try to master necessary information quickly. Cram. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works, but who have you ever heard say bone up before? Ever. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, or it hasn't happened, but I've just never ever heard that in my entire life.
We open our English textbook and find a tablet.
You found a tablet? More like you put a tablet.
All in all, knowledge is power. Corners and fasten rubber band loops to them. Insert your tablet into the loops.
Hot glue isn't going to keep your heavy-ass tablet from falling out of your book.
But Miss Smith is an experienced hacker. She has her own stash. It's a binder with a netbook. Then fatigue takes over and Miss Smith falls asleep. It's a great opportunity to swipe the netbook and find out all of her secrets.
I can understand the teacher taking away the kids' things because that's not what you're supposed to be doing in class, but taking a teacher's laptop, be it personal or school, is probably a offense on some level, but also the invasion of privacy.
The mission's complete. Now we will find out what's in Miss Smith's secret binder. But the dragon wakes up all of a sudden. Miss Smith takes her netbook with all the secrets back to their place.
Why are you ripping on Troom Troom? Excuse me, they are the absolute best. And they do all the epic wins. Of course, they're gonna add a story to their videos because they think outside the box, okay? Well, you see, Darren, the actual reason is because they have to pad out the video to 10 minutes. In fact, here's how long the video would be if it took out all these story bits. Here's how much story is in the actual video, and here's how long the video is.
Open the cylindrical container of a big pencil sharpener. Attach a flat memory stick of an appropriate size to the sharpener. The blue-eyed girl doesn't understand why I need a pencil sharpener for my netbook. I reveal my secret to her. It's a flash drive.
The blue-eyed girl? The blue-eyed girl. Two students in one class. Who even uses an MP3 player now? I got detention. I hate to marry when I am king. Nobody will marry if they wanna be merry. They have to be killed. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? No one I like. Okay. Miss Myth always caught the S. Wait, what? Miss Myth always caught the S. Whose life became easier? Not me. Are the Americans always cheat in school? Because I'm Filipino 9 years old and I'm not cheating in school. Troom Troom are my favorite in this. I like Troom Troom videos so much. Thank you, Troom Troom. Baby face. Love you, but I don't like the teacher. You are the world's biggest dyer. Oh, okay.
Did you like our new ideas?
No!
Then write in your comments which way you will choose to sneak your favorite gadgets and devices into class. Will you make a phone case out of pencils or put a PSP into a pen case?
And I will not do that because I will get caught and most likely get sent to detention. I need to really show them how it's done. I think I get a little bit too irritated, I get a little bit too questionable when these videos come around. So I think I'm gonna make my own school supplies that are tech related, that also are a stash, and do the big hides. That was how you sentence. That was how you sentence. Now we will show you how to make a cinema box. It is made using box technique. First you will need a box and an iPhone 7. As well as some earphones for your skull. Next, take some scissors and poke a small hole. Use that hole to cut the rest of the box out. Make sure it will fit the iPhone. Next, we will have to put the iPhone inside the box using adhesive strip. Place the iPhone carefully in the box. Use the strip to make the iPhone stay in place. Once you have the iPhone in the box, cut a small hole on the side. Make sure you're able to put your headphones inside. Take a paper roll and insert your headphones through it. You will be able to easily hide your headphones once your teacher comes by to check on you. You have completed the technique. Well, that was a load of garbage. So here we are again, the end card. I won't go into the details of why I don't have my camera with me. I'm just gonna say water ain't supposed to go with it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned. I hope you got a fantastic shirt. Goodbye. Goodbye.